what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on some common business phrasal verbs. As I mention all the time, phrasal verbs are extremely important. They're a
Yes.
very important feature of the spoken English and the written English, not only spoken English, but also written English. And I think they're they're very ignored and neglected by many students. A lot of students don't know how to use them. That's the problem. They don't know how to use them, so they don't use them. And if you don't use phrasal verbs, you don't sound very natural when you speak, and that's a fact. Yeah, and that's a fact. So we have some phrasal verbs here at the bottom, and we have about 15 sentences in total, right?
Mhm.
What we need to do is drag and drop those phrasal verbs into the right blank, into the empty space. I'm going to give you only a few minutes to read the sentences and try to understand at least what the meaning is. Okay, so before I go through the phrasal verbs, I would like to ask you if there are any questions, any words that you don't understand that you want me to explain. I'd be happy to explain.
I don't know what is the meaning of boycott in the.
So basically, Jamie asked me what the word boycott means. And that's a very good question. Boycott is a word that we use. I'll give you an example because that's the best way to explain it. So, for example, let's say that Apple, the company Apple, I mean, Apple obviously is a big company. If Apple did something really bad, let's say something politically bad, like for example, I don't know, support some politician that you don't like. Like for example, let's say some people like Donald Trump, other people don't like Donald Trump. If you don't like Donald Trump, and if Apple decides to support Donald Trump, you are very angry at Apple because they are supporting Donald Trump. So what you decide to do to punish Apple is to stop buying mobile phones or iPads or products from Apple. And you tell all your friends to boycott Apple. That means to stop buying products from Apple. So he's called for advertisers to boycott the magazine. Okay, so I want you to say called advertisers boycott the magazine. The magazine. Zine. Okay, so I want called, I want ad, I want caught, I want zine. All right? He's called for advertisers to boycott the magazines.
He has called for advertisers to boycott the magazine.
See, I don't hear any big syllables. I want to hear some stressed syllables. If I don't hear that, I'm not following. All right? So what I need you to do is really try to focus on going up with your voice and then going down with your voice. Okay? And you need to plan where to raise your voice and where to lower your voice. So, and I'm telling you that, yeah? I'm
Mhm.
explaining that to you. So, don't say he has, because auxiliary verbs are not very important. Auxiliary verbs like has, not important in a sentence. So you say his, okay?
His. Mhm.
He's called for advertisers to boycott the magazine.
He's called for advertisers to boycott the magazine.
Advertisers to boycott the magazine.
Advertisers to boycott the magazine.
Yeah, magazine.
Magazine.
Yeah, zine is very important. Magazine.
Magazine.
Yeah. He's called for advertisers to boycott the magazine.
He's called for advertisers to boycott the magazine.
So what you need to work on, Jamie, this is one of the things that you need to work so hard on, is really changing your voice. You have to change your voice pitch. The pitch of your voice has to change when we stress certain words in a sentence. You're not doing that a lot right now. Yeah, you're not doing that a lot. So that's what we got to work on, and we got to work on very intensively. Okay, but okay, so that's good. Take a break right now. So I'm going to basically move on to boss.
Yeah.
I've been trying to something that has the meaning of convince him into joining. Actually, there's a mistake here. Into joining my company.
Uh, come in handy.
No,
Work on.
that's not the one, my friend. That's not the one.
Oh.
It is talk. Okay, but so the mistake that I made here myself, it's a typo, was that I should have written joining, not join, joining. Okay, so
Joining.
that's how you gotta say it. That's how you gotta say it, boss. You gotta say, I've been trying to. Don't say trying to. Say trying to.
China.
Yeah, it sounds like China, but it's not China. It's trying to.
China.
Okay, that's good. So you say, I've been trying to. I've been trying to talk him, talk him into joining my company.
I've been I've I've been trying to talk him into join my company.
Okay, joining.
Joining.
Good. Okay, so I've been trying to talk him into joining my company. How many beats do I have? How many beats? I have trying, talk, joining, company. I got 4 beats. And I want to hear 4 beats. Okay?
Yeah.
I've been trying to talk him into I've been trying to talk him into joining my company. I've been trying to talk him into joining my company.
I've been trying to talk him into joining my company.
Okay, good. Not too bad, but you forgot to join the in him with the in into. So I want you to say,
Yeah.
I've been trying to talk him into, min. I've been trying to talk him into joining my company.
I've been trying to talk him. I've been trying to talk him into
Talk him
join.
into.
I've been trying to talk him in to join my company.
No, joining. I want to hear joining.
Joining.
Yeah, because you have into. Into is a preposition. So after a preposition, you have to add ing to the verb. Okay? I've been
Okay.
trying to talk him into joining my company.
I've been trying to talk him into joining my company.
Okay, good, but you're not connecting the whole sentence, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do. We want to connect the whole sentence without exception. Every word has to be connected. Your brain has to be reprogrammed to produce the sentence as one block of sounds, one
Yeah.
chunk of sounds. I've been trying to talk him into joining my company. One last chance.
I've been trying to talk him into join my company.
You did not say joining, and you did not connect him
Yeah.
into, but that's
Him
okay. Good
into.
try. Good try, boss. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Nana, go ahead. So I'm going to ask you to tell me what phrasal verb do you think I can use for number 3, which is the world I,
Come from.
yeah, come from. Okay. The world I come from, and I'm going to drag and
Come
drop
from.
that right in. Okay, the world I come from, everything is economics. Everything is economics. Economics. Okay, so
Economics.
the
Everything
world. Yeah,
economics.
yeah. Let me just give you the beat first. Yeah, I'll let you read it, but let me give you the rhythm.
Mm.
So world,
World.
come, every,
Every.
economics.
Economics.
Okay, now you're not saying ika no, you're not saying no, you're saying la. I don't want to hear la. It's not economics, it's economics. No, no, economics.
Economics.
Good. And I want to hear mix at the end. Mix, economics.
Economics.
Good. So, the world I come from, The world I come from, everything is economics.
The world I the world I come from, everything is economics.
Okay, good. But I want to hear the d in world
Mm.
connected with I. So instead of hearing world I separately, I want to hear the world die. Die. It's like die. Okay, the world I come from.
The world I the world I come from,
Good.
everything is economics.
No, no. Everything is economics.
Everything is economics.
You're saying you're saying eco law no law economics.
Economics.
Yes. One more time.
The world the world I come from, everything is economics.
You still say economics. I hear economics. So the N and the L are problematic. They're big problems for you, Nana. Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
work on that. So use your nose when you say economics.
economics.
Yeah. So I want you to, when you reach the word economics, I'm going to ask you to say it one more time. And this time, when you reach the word economics, I want you to pause maybe like a fraction of a second, like half a second on nomics, so I can hear it instead of the lomics. Okay, one more time.
The world I come from, everything is economics.
Beautiful, fantastic. So that's what you got to do. That's how you fix it. Okay. All right. Number 4, and you can tell me what phrasal verb you think we have to put in there in that sentence. That's the one. Come in handy. Okay, come
Yeah,
in
yeah,
handy.
yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So Junchi, I'd like you to say your banking experience will come in handy in your new job. So I'd like you to put the power on some words. For example, bank in banking, P in experience,
Okay.
hand in handy, and job in new job. Okay, so your banking experience will come in handy in your new job.
Okay. Your banking experience will come in handy in your new job.
Not too bad. Very good. That's a very good try. You can make it a bit better. Let me show you how you can make it better. Okay, so
Okay.
your banking experience, and you have to go up and down with your voice, up and down with your voice. Your banking experience will come in handy. Will come in handy in your come in, come in, come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. Yeah, come in, min. Come in handy in your new job.
Your banking experience will come in handy in your new job.
Okay, but you are saying coming in, not coming in. Come in.
Come in. Okay. Your banking experience will come in handy in your new job.
Yeah, but see, I'm saying in your new job, not in your new job. In your new job.
In your new job.
Yes.
Okay.
One more time.
Your banking experience will come handy in new job.
In your new job.
In new job.
Yeah, job it should be longer than the other words. Yeah, because this is a
Okay.
very important word. Okay,
Okay.
all right, Jamie, go ahead. The article.
The article work on problems at work.
Not precisely, not exactly. No, that's not the right one. Dealt with.
Dealt
Okay.
with.
Yeah. So now don't say article. Yeah, that's what you say, Jamie, because your first language is
Yes.
Spanish, right? So when you say it, you say article, article. Okay, but that's not how we say it in English. We say article.
Article.
Yeah, that sounds much better. Okay, so the article looked at the article looked at problems at work. I want you to say article, problems, work. Those three syllables have to be loud and have to be very strong, okay? So you say, the article looked at problems at work. The article looked at, the article looked at, the article looked at problems at work.
The article look at problems at work.
Good, good. One more time.
The article look at problems at work.
Oh, now be careful. Now, you're not saying looked at, yeah? When you say looked at, I want to hear t, looked, looked at.
Looked at.
Looked at. Looked at.
The article looked at problems at work.
Problems.
Problems at work.
Listen, I want you to imagine that you have like a rubber band. You know a rubber band?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a rubber band. So when you say problems, imagine you have like a violin, like a not violin, but accordion, like an accordion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So stretch it out. Stretch it out. Okay. So you say the article looked at problems. The article looked at problems at work.
The article looked at problems at work.
Okay, but you're not closing your lips when you say problem.
Problems.
Close your lips when you say M. When you say M at the end of the word, you have to close your lips. Problems.
Problems.
Okay, one more time. The article looked at problems at work.
The article looked at problems at work.
But you're not saying the past tense. I want to hear past tense. You're not saying looked at. You're saying look at. No look at. Looked at.
Looked at.
Yeah, one more time.
The article looked at problems at work.
Not work.
Work.
Work. Good. Don't say the R, yeah? Australians don't say the R. You don't need to say
Can
R.
I try one more time?
One more time, yes.
The article looked at problems at work.
Okay, work is good now, but again, what I want you to do is say look at.
Looked at.
Yeah.
The
Otherwise, if you don't do that, Jamie, if you don't say the t in looked, you are not using the past tense. So I want to hear it.
The article looked at problems at work. Work.
Good. Not work.
Work.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right, think about it. Think about it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Boss, go ahead. Looking at.
Looking at. Yeah.
That. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I want you to say we're looking at the possibility of expanding. We're looking at the possibility. We're looking at the possibility of expanding.
We are looking at the possibility of expanding.
Okay, good. But do not cut the sound off. I want you to connect all the sounds together. So you say, we're looking at the possibility of expanding. Okay? Possibility of possibility of possibility of possibility of expanding.
Possibilities of expanding. No?
Okay, only one possibility, not possibilities.
Only one.
Yeah, possibility, not possibilities.
Possibility.
Yeah. Possibility of.
Possibility of.
Good. Go ahead from the start.
Okay. We are looking at the possibility of expanding.
Good. But I want you to link the v and of with x. So say possibility of vex.
We are looking at the possibility of expanding. Okay.
Yeah, but you stopped one
we
more
are looking
time.
at the possibility of expanding. Oh no.
Good. Not too bad though. Not too bad.
Yeah.
One last
we are
time,
looking
boss.
at the possibility of expanding.
Almost there. Good, but
Okay.
good. That was a very good try. Yeah, well done. All right, Nana, go ahead.
The bank dealing with a number of U.S. corporations.
Okay, but this is sorry. There's actually a mistake here, and it's my mistake. You cannot say dealing. You are correct about the phrasal verb. It's deal, but I should have put deals, not deal. Okay, so the bank deals with a number of U.S. corporations. Okay.
The bank deals with the number of U.S. corporations.
Okay, so the bank deals. I want to hear deals. The bank deals with a number of U.S. corporations.
With the number.
Are you saying lumber? Are you saying lumber or number? Aha, be careful. One more time.
Deals with the number of U.S. corporations.
Corporations.
The bank
One more
deals
time.
with the number of U.S. corporations.
Number is no good. Number is no good, Nana. Please do it again
The
and be
bank
careful with
deals
the end.
with the number of U.S. corporations.
What did I do? You remember the trick I taught you how to say the N
Num-
correctly? You have to maybe pause for a little second, a very little second. Pause on the N sound, okay?
The bank deals with the number of U.S. corporations.
So be careful with the
Wang.
one and wang,
Okay.
yeah, one and wang, and
Okay.
richest and lichest. Those are very
Yeah.
important, the big mistakes, yeah? We
Okay.
have to
Thank you.
fix them as soon as possible. Okay, very good. Well done. Okay, back to Jamie. If I want to really get that one correct, I would have to say the company
on.
will work on, yes. Okay, let me turn off annotation, sorry. Okay, so work on, the company will work on
The
reducing
company will
debt.
work on the company will work on reducing debt.
Okay, now when you say debt, don't say the b. Don't, so we write it one way, we say it in a different way, all right? So what I would like you to do is pronounce DEBT like that, like debt, like this.
Debt.
Yes, yes. So the company will work on
The
reducing
company
debt.
will work on reducing debt.
Yeah, will is not important. The company will the company will the company will work on the company will work on
The
reducing
company
debt.
will work on reducing debt.
Yeah, you close your lips again. Don't say debt. Debt. Yeah. Now, this Jamie, listen. I want you to really get the rhythm right. I want you to use your voice differently right now. Okay? So, I want you to say the company will work on, yeah, the company will work on reducing
The
debt.
company will work on reducing debt.
Very, very good. You just
Yes.
made that mistake in debt at the end, but that was pretty good. One more time, get the rhythm right. Give me that rhythm. That rhythm is very important. I want to hear that rhythm from you all the time. Not only now. I want you to start programming your brain to speak that way naturally. Not only now, but you have to practice a
Okay.
lot. So one more time. Go ahead.
The company will work on reducing debt.
Yeah, the company will work on reducing debt. The company will
The
work on
company
reducing
will
debt.
work on reducing debt.
That's much better, yeah? So this one was much better than
Okay.
the first time you did it, okay? Very good, very good. Okay. My boss is thinking of setting up a new office in Spain. So which ones I'm actually, where do you hear the rhythm? Where do you hear it? Do you hear it somewhere?
Yeah.
My boss is thinking of setting up a new office in Spain.
My boss is thinking of setting up a news office in Spain.
Did you say news
New
office or
office.
new office?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not news,
Yeah.
yeah? It's not like CNN.
My
Okay,
boss
one
is
more time.
thinking of setting up a news office in Spain.
Spain? What does that mean, Spain?
Spain.
I heard you say, I did not hear the country, I heard this word.
Spain.
No Spain.
Spain. Spain.
Spain. Yes. No,
Spain.
Spain. I want to hear
Spain.
A. Okay, good. So one more time. Listen. My boss is thinking of setting up a new office in Spain.
My boss is thinking of setting up a new office in Spain.
No, okay. So the word new is not
Yeah.
more important than office. Office is more
New.
important
Yeah.
than new. Okay? And the word of is not important at all. So my boss is thinking of setting up a new office in Spain.
A new office in Spain. Spain.
Spain.
My
Yeah,
boss
one more
is
time from the
my
start.
boss is thinking of setting up a new office in Spain.
Setting up.
My boss is
Yeah, one more
thinking
time.
of setting up a new office in Spain. In Spain. Oh, my boss is thinking of setting
Okay,
up
but
a
yeah,
new office in Spain.
not in Spain.
In
In
Spain.
Spain. Yeah, not in a
Yeah.
Spain. You're saying in a Spain.
In
Yeah,
Spain.
in Spain. Yeah. Now the whole
Yeah.
thing. One more time. One last
My
time.
boss is thinking of setting up a new office in Spain.
Again, you said in Spain, not in Spain.
In Spain.
In Spain, not in Spain.
My
In
boss is
Spain.
my boss is thinking of setting up a new office in Spain.
And you're not saying
Office.
office. You're saying off it. You're saying off it, off it, off it. Not off it,
Office in
office.
Spain.
Not inna.
A
In
new office
Spain.
in Spain.
Where's office? It's a
In
in
office in Spain.
office. In
In
office
of
in Spain?
a new office a new office a new office in Spain.
Yeah, but okay, so listen. Okay, listen. I
Yeah.
want you to say this, okay? Listen up, okay? I'm going to show you. Hold on. I want you to say new offer sin Spain. New office
Ah,
in office in new
new
office in
office
Spain.
in Spain.
We'd prefer to deal with a single supplier. So, how can you hear the rhythm in a sentence? You know, can you hear the rhythm? I want you to tell me where the rhythm is.
deal
But before deal, okay, we'd prefer to deal with a single supplier. Okay? So, we prefer to deal with a single supplier. We prefer to
we
deal with a
prefer
single
to deal with
supplier.
a single supplier.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic. That was great. Okay? And I hope that was not luck. I hope that you're really, really good. So, one more time.
We
Go
prefer
ahead.
to deal with a single supplier.
That was not luck. That was just fantastic. All right? That's good. In my field
In
of
my
work,
field of work,
in my field of work, you deal with a variety
in
of
my field
issues.
of work, you deal with a wide variety of issues.
Okay, so I want to again. So I want to hear the right rhythm. So I say, in my field work, you deal with a wide variety of issues.
In my field of work, you deal with a wide variety of issues.
Okay, now be careful because when you said this word, when you said this sound, wide, you didn't say wide. You didn't move your lips together. You should have moved your lips together, but you didn't do it. You actually said wide. I heard wide. It's not wide.
Wide.
Wide. Very good.
In my
Go
field
ahead.
of work, you deal with a wide variety of issues.
Okay, now the opposite. Now you have to say v in variety. Okay? Now,
Variety.
variety. Where's the v? Variety.
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 Yeah, variety of
Variety of
issues.
issues.
Okay, good. So, In my field of work, you deal with a wide variety of issues. And listen to the rhythm. Listen to the rhythm. In my field of work, you deal with a wide
In
variety
my
of
field of
issues.
work, you deal with a wide variety of issues.
Yeah, variety is not very good still, okay? But I gotta move on. All right. So I want you, when you read
Yeah.
it, Junchi, when you read that, I want you to put the stress, the power
Likes,
on likes,
job,
job,
deal,
deal,
people.
people. Okay? So he likes his job and dealing with people. He likes his job and dealing with people. He likes his
He
job and
likes,
dealing with people.
he likes job dealing with the people.
Okay, there's no
He
with the people,
likes
with people.
job dealing people. Dealing with people.
Oh, you're okay, Junshi, you are deleting many words. You're
Okay.
deleting. Don't delete words, yeah? So I want you to say, when you say he likes his,
He
say
likes
he
it.
likes his
Jobben.
jobben. So
He
he likes
likes
his
jobben.
jobben
Dealing with the
dealing
people.
with people. Okay, so we have he likes his jobben, he likes his jobben, he likes his jobben, he likes his
He likes
jobben
his
dealing with
jobben
people.
dealing with the people.
Okay, not with the
Okay.
people, with
He
people.
likes this job dealing with the people.
Okay,
Okay.
good, but we cannot stop. We have to
Okay.
say it one go, okay? He likes his job and he likes his job and he likes his job
He
and
likes
dealing
this
with
job
people.
dealing with people.
Good.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay, so McDonald's expansion plans call for 2,500 to 3,000 new restaurants worldwide.
McDonald's expansion plans call for 2,500 to 3,000 new restaurants worldwide.
Yeah, not three, not
Yeah.
three. You're saying tree, yeah? Tree, like the forest, jungle, yeah? Not tree. No, you have to
Three.
say three. No, you gotta put your tongue between your teeth.
Three.
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 Yeah. Okay, so let me hear the air coming out between your teeth and your tongue. So
Three.
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 But don't bite on your tongue. If you bite on your tongue, I will hear three. No, three.
Three.
Good. That's better. Okay. So McDonald's expansion plans call for 2,500 to 3,000 new restaurants
McDonald's
worldwide.
expansion plans call for 2,500 to 3,000 new restaurants worldwide. Yes.
Okay, that's very, very difficult, right? It's probably it is the most difficult sentence, I think, in among the
Yes.
15 sentences. So very hard because you have a lot of
Yes.
th, right? And it is very hard. Okay, all right, that's okay. We're running out of time, so I'm gonna ask Boss to read number 14, please,
Okay.
Boss. Very
Yeah.
good. That was fantastic. Okay, one more time. So there are discussions, and you see, discussions is discussions going on with Enron, the company name, Enron, about the use of the money.
There are discussion going on with Enron about the usage of. Uh, there, there
Again.
are discussion going on with Enron about the use of the money. Use of the money.
So the first time when you listen to me
Yeah.
the first time, you got it right, but now
Yeah.
you forgot it already, right? 2 seconds later, you forgot it. The use of the money, the use of the money, the
The use
use
of
of
the
the money,
money.
the
You
use
see,
of the money.
the use of the money. The use of the money.
Yes. So there are discussions going on with Enron. There are discussions going on with Enron about the
There
use
are
of the money.
discussion going on with Enron about the usage of money.
So so good job, everybody. Yeah, good job. You've done a great job, and that's too hard. It's really hard for a lot of people, and it's hard for you too. It's not easy for anybody. But that's very important practice. If you don't practice this way every day, it's going to be very hard for you to improve your fluency and your clarity. To speak clearly, you have to work on your mouth muscles and your ears. You got to train your ears and train your mouth muscles and rewire your brain. Okay, that's the best way to get better at speaking English. Okay, no problem at all. Okay, yeah, thank you very much, everybody, and you
Thank
have a
you,
Thank
lovely
thank
you
you
very
weekend. I'll
so
see you
much.
next
much.
week.
Have
Thank
a
you.
good
See
weekend.
you. Good luck.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
See
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
You too. See you later.